and the cerebral arena of BBC's Only Connect, where wit clashes with whimsy under Victoria Coren Mitchell's wry gaze. Monday's episode etched itself into quiz lore as a monument to merciless ingenuity. The most difficult riddle in the show's history, a fiendishly opaque connecting wall, left one team floundering, viewers howling in empathetic frustration, and social media ablaze with declarations of stitch-up savagery. As the Jive Bunnies danced through their grid with relative ease, the Keyboard Worriers stared down a beast that froze not just their progress, but the very notion of fair play. The wall in question, a 4x4 mosaic of cryptic clues, demanded unearthing 4 thematic quartets within 2.5 minutes. The Jive Bunnies, buoyed by momentum, cracked theirs handily, brands of tires, Michelin, Bridgestone, etc., pro wrestlers, The Rock, Stone Cold, Japanese locales, Kyoto, Osaka, and dog breeds, Labrador, Bulldog. A tidy triumph, earning cheers and points. But for the Keyboard Worriers, the board morphed into a labyrinth of esoterica: string, bow, kipper, ascot, Sween, Carrickfergus, GWH, Corfe, Dickie, Gwrych, Windsor, dirt, beans, skinny, gentime ticked mercilessly, yielding only 2 links, types of ties and British castles, before Victoria's lament, "Oh no, the wall has frozen, what a horrid one." Viewers, ensconced in armchairs with notepads at the ready, echoed the agony online. "Horrible wall," one vented. "Brutal, never seen a team get none," another marveled. Accusations flew. "Shocking mismatch. Sweeny Castle? Skinny?" Those walls were ludicrously unbalanced. The disparity stung. The first a stroll through trivia parks, the second a cryptic crossword from hell, where Jen and Skinny, as gossip slang, felt like insider jargon from a bygone espionage novel. Nonsense that only exists in cryptic crosswords, a solver griped, while others pondered if pre-testing had skipped this doozy. Yet in the chaos, revelation dawned post-freeze. The Davieses quartet, famous surnames, the Intel slang dirt, beans for info. A grudging 2 points, but the sting lingered. Only Connect, in its 20th series, thrives on such torque, twisting erudition into entertainment, where connections lurk in cultural crevices. Hosted by Coren Mitchell since inception, the show pairs teams of trivia titans against Egyptian hieroglyph buzzers, the horned viper, etc., unearthing sequences from arcane prompts. Walls epitomize the masochistic joy, 16 words shuffled into obscurity, begging thematic bonds. Past horrors pale, this one with its mash of heraldry, slang and nomenclature, crowned a pantheon of pain. Fans likened it to a Rorschach test for the pedantic, projections of knowledge gaps amid glee. The episode's fallout? Keyboard Worriers clawed to victory 21-19, a Pyrrhic win shadowed by the wall's specter. Social scrolls brimmed with solver solidarity, armchair attempts yielding partials, full solves rare as hen's teeth. One thread dissected the Davies: Dickie Davies, ITV sportscaster; W.H. Davies, poet of What Is This Life; Greg Davies, comedian; Windsor Davies, actor in It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Obvious in retrospect: bow, string, neckwear variants; kipper, smoked fish tie pattern; ascot, racing staple. Castles: Sween, Scottish ruin; Carrickfergus, Ulster fortress; Gwrych, Welsh pile; Corfe, Dorset keep. Slang: dirt, scoop; beans, spill the; skinny, lowdown; gen info. Threads of British quirk, woven tight as a hangman's noose. This wall's infamy recalls prior contretemps, like last month's TV sequence snafu. The 5KS pondering Charlie's Angels, 3 leads, girls 4, posited friends 6, before the reveal, Thunderbirds 5 puppets. Protests erupted, what about Charlie? For Angels. But Coren Mitchell parried with puppet precision. Pilot Scott, Virgil et al., not the bosomy trio. A reminder: Only Connect rewards lateral leaps, punishing literalism. As series churns, this riddle endures. A badge for the befuddled, bomb for the brilliant. In Quizdom's grand tapestry, it's the snag that sharpens the weave, proving puzzles at their peak, puzzle even the puzzlers. Can you crack it? The board awaits, frozen in infamy.